Jamaicans seeking Guyanese businesses, GRA bus licensing racket, and Guyana to release updated PSA. I'm Rico Pulford, and this is Uncut News. You see news happening? Send us a tip on WhatsApp at 592-659-6151. Jamaican Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Harbin Hill, is leading a trade mission of over 45 businesses to Guyana to explore partnership opportunities. The trade mission comes as Guyana's economy is expected to expand by 25.1% this year, with growth of 62.3% in 2022. Jamaica is seeking partnership opportunities in construction, energy, ICT, and other areas as they look to benefit from Guyana's unprecedented economic growth. The delegation includes 75 business executives from 46 companies and is expected to participate in 110 business-to-business meetings during the 4-day visit. Thus far, this is expected to be the largest trade delegation from Jamaica ever coming to Guyana. Good news for residents and travelers of the Essequibo Islands. The Ministry of Public Works has announced the expansion of its online ferry booking service, Ferry Pass, to now include the islands of Laguan and Wakenham. The service, in collaboration with Mobile Money Guyana, will allow passengers to secure a spot on the ferry at a time that best suits their schedule from any location using an electronic device. The platform also allows for online payment using MMG Plus, with a reference number option for those without MMG Plus. This new method aims to eliminate issues faced by citizens using the ferry service and to improve the overall experience for travelers. 47-year-old housewife Nazaleen Mohammed was found dead on Monday in a canal at Lowlands Railway Embankment, East Coast, Demerara. The police believe the murder occurred sometime before 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. at Hope Lowlands Railway Embankment. The woman was living with her daughter and reputed husband, who was currently at sea on a fishing boat. The police are currently investigating the incident and urge anyone with information to come forward. In recent news, the Minister of Home Affairs, Robeson Ben, has expressed concern over the alarming number of school fires in Ghana. The most recent fire at Christchurch Secondary occurred on January 12, 2023, and St. George's High School was severely affected on July 20th, 2022. The minister strongly condemns those trying to wreak havoc and create future weakness and uncertainty within the school system and the nation. The ministry is aware that school fires will have a negative ripple effect on the education system and calls on all agencies and citizens to be vigilant to ensure the protection and sustainability of the education sector. The minister reminds the public that there are harsh penalties attached to arson attacks, and once identified, the perpetrators will face the full brunt of the law. 31-year-old Patrick Lord drowned at Kambakara Creek in Ituni on January 23rd. Lord was swimming with his brother and co-workers when he disappeared beneath the waters. Despite a frantic search, he was found and pulled out of the water by his brother, Paul Lord, and rushed to the Ituni Health Center and later the Linden Hospital Complex, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. The police in Region 10 have since launched an investigation into the incident.
It's a new year. How about you make your truck run like new with Powered Automotive? Powered Automotive had truck parts and spares from all the major brands you know and love at prices you won't find anywhere else. Visit them at Lot 491 EE Eccles or call or WhatsApp them on telephone number 697-0171. Save big on truck parts at Powered Automotive, the #1 heavy-duty truck parts store in Ghana.
Tired of waiting on hold, tracking down a delivery driver, or carrying cash for your food orders? GT Eat is here to make your life easier. Ghana's first cashless food ordering and delivery app. Choose from Georgetown's top restaurants, pay securely with your card, and get your food delivered right to your doorstep. With the convenience of being able to order from your phone and the added feature of tracking your order, GT Eats is the ultimate solution for all your food needs. Download the app on Apple and Android stores and start ordering the easy way today. All Uncut News viewers can get 10% off all orders made on GT Eats up until January 31st. The GRA has fired several employees and disciplined several others who were implicated in a license sales scheme at the agency. In a release today, the GRA said persons found doing such unlawful actions are liable on summary conviction to fines and imprisonment. They have received many accusations of fraud involving its staff members over the years. In fact, just last year, several staff members from the agency were also involved in a fake check racket. They too were dismissed. The agency noted that it continues to make alternative payment options available for persons who cannot go to the office, and you do not have to go to any of the employees to try to make some roundabout scheme to pay your tax. Just go into the office and pay your taxes. That's it. 32-year-old O'Neill Ben is currently on the run from the police after getting into a shootout with the cops on the number 19 public road in East Beverly's Quarantine. According to the police, he fled after he was most likely injured by gunfire, as blood was found on the weapon he dropped. Nevertheless, the police arrested 3 suspects who Ben left in the vehicle he was driving at the time. They were all charged for possession of the weapon, while the police are still looking for Ben. On Saturday, a drug bond costing $35.3 million was commissioned in Region 5. This facility will help store and efficiently manage the distribution of drugs in the region and provide a more ready supply of drugs to the health facilities there. It will also supply the soon-to-be-built regional hospital and 3 new health centers being built in the region this year. Regional Health Officer Dr. Desmond Nicholson noted that access to medicines and medical supplies is the right of every citizen who visits a public healthcare institution, and the Health Ministry has kept this mandate by ensuring that each region is equipped to deliver the necessary medication. On Tuesday, the police issued wanted bulletins for 2 Brazilian nationals, 53-year-old Paulo Sergio Petard and 33-year-old Augusto Altroitard. At least I believe that's how it's pronounced. According to the police, those 2 are accused of drug trafficking, although the cops provided no additional information except for the fact that the incident occurred on December the 11th, 2022. The previous addresses of the 2 of them are unknown, but nevertheless the police want you to reach out to them if you see these 2. Now for today's oil update. Come February 2023, Guyana will make public the first draft of its new model production sharing agreement. A 10% royalty rate will head the new model agreement, up from the 2% paid by Exxon currently. The 75% cost recovery ceiling has now been lowered to 65%. The sharing of profits after cost recovery will remain 50-50 between the government and the contractor, and a corporate tax of 10% will be instituted where there was none before. Those terms will apply for blocks issued from the ongoing licensing round and will also be imposed on any current contracts outside of the Starbrook block if a discovery is made and moves to production. But the new terms will not apply to the existing Starbrook block agreement, the same one that Exxon and the government has been getting a lot of flack about. Minister Singh disclosed that in addition to the areas of revised fiscal terms, the government will be strengthening the articles related to the work program, commitments by operators for each block, and put into place an enhanced relinquishment mechanism. Guyana's licensing round was launched last December. 14 blocks are currently up for grabs, ranging from 1,000 to 3,000 square kilometers. A total of 25 billion potential barrels of oil are at stake. So it seems like this number just keeps going up by the day.
Now it's time to tell you about Best Buy's latest car on sale. Currently on sale is this 2016 Toyota Crown Athlete. It comes with Bluetooth mount rims, new tires, TV, CD, stereo, fog lamps, spot camera, and much, much more. Buy cash for $9.95 million. All pay as low as $1.99 million down, with around $170,000 monthly for 5 years, and it is yours. Call or WhatsApp 662-0844 for more info. Visit the showrooms at Lot 171 Peter Queenstown, Lot 2 Lama Street, and tell them Rico sent you for this sweet deal.
It might not be robbery season, but the streets are still mean. That's why you need to get security for your home and business through Sheriff Security Service. Sheriff Security offers well-trained guards, armed and unarmed patrol, marine patrol, K-9 services. These people even got drones. Why? Because your security is their highest priority. You've seen the rest, now hire the best. Hire Sheriff Security Service today. You can multiply your cash by selling Digicel Top-Up. This is a legit way you can earn some extra money at your business or to supplement your current hustle. Become a top-up vendor quick and easy by linking with Cellular Plus. Call them on telephone number 685-3109 for more info.
Now for our Uncut News Viewers Poll Question of the Day. Every day we pose a question about current events in Guyana, the region, the diaspora, and how you feel it this was. Last night I asked, do you agree with the mayor's assessment of the central government's behavior or no?
But before we get to that, I'd like to say a special thank you to our 2 paid supporters, Dion Nascimento and David Griffith. Thank you for your support, as it is what helps us bring you the news every evening.
And apparently no one had any opinion on that whatsoever. No matter. Moving on, tonight's question I'm pretty sure you all will have an opinion on. I want to know, how do you feel about the terms proposed by the new model PSA? Do you think it's appropriate, or do you think we should get a better deal? I want to hear from you. So, think about that question. Tell us in the comments below. If your response is good enough, we just might feature it in our next episode. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and check us out tomorrow for another. Until then, I'm Rico Bullfoot saying, good night, folks.